Should be a great race, man. Should be a great race. A lot of good cars in this one, man. A lot of good cars.
I will not be biased at all.
We got the broadcast going now. The FTR Racing League. First playoff race. Canadian Tire. Tonight, I got McLovin in the booth with me. This is Shady. The FTR Racing League. Sunday night racing. Sunday night thunder. Canadian Tire. How you doing, McLovin? How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good, man. Looking forward to a good race. I know we got a lot of fast guys here tonight, but I'll say this, just like I did in the last race, just because you're the fastest doesn't mean you win. Being consistent at a place like Canadian Tire is what will get you to victory lane.
Yeah. I tell you what, that B League race was. If this race is half as exciting as that B League race, then we're gonna be in for a treat. That's for sure.
Yes, it should be an amazing race. I tell you what, that battle at the end of stage 2 by Stewart and good old Lugnut put me on the edge of my seat. I'm expecting a lot more battles like that here in A League.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Tell you what, one thing I'm looking forward to seeing is the restarts, man. The restarts we're gonna get I think a lot of excitement on these restarts. All right, you said join. We're gonna join it up. They got Dark Knight on the pole. I tell you what, Knight, he might come out of nowhere and have a good race for himself tonight. He drives that number 92 machine. He was looking strong towards the end of the season. He's looking to get these playoffs started.
Yeah, I'm going to go on a limb and tell you that this is Dark Knight's best track and favorite track, so he's definitely got the confidence coming in this race, and I raced a few practice races with him, and he's got a good piece under him.
I wonder if he's going to have anything for that Sludge, man. Sludge, I noticed on that fastest lap sticker, he had the fastest lap. And looks like we're off racing. Welcome one, welcome all, welcome everybody. FTR Racing League, League A. We're at the Canadian Tire, and we are under green. And Dark Knight in the 92 out to a quick lead.
And Billy gets in the Eagles coming through the first pair of S's there, but they're able to keep it straight, and everyone's regrouped.
We got a hard battle for a lead here. The 21 already under the 92. That 21.
Oh, big wreck in the back. It looks like we have... Who's involved in that? Looks like Phil's fan. Heavy duty.
Oh. And they could
Jay
bring out the
Tizzle
caution?
all involved. Yeah, it looks like a caution is out.
So we got an early caution. Early caution.
And I really think that's just the product of trying to get a lot of spots early on there, and you have everyone wadded up. And at a place like Canadian Tire, you can only go but so wide.
It's those restarts.
And maybe they just ran out of room.
It's those restarts, man. That's what I was wondering right at the beginning of the race. Those restarts where everybody's bottling up, and like you said, man, trying to get those positions quick. I'm not sure. I didn't see what happened in the back. Kind of go through the field here. We got 08, the heavy duty in the 08 tonight. And Sludge going to take him to the green. He's in the 21. 92 the Dark Knight, currently second.
Pretty
and
even jump going into turn 1 here. Dark Knight with a great turn 1. He's going to clear Sludge. And Dark gets into the wall just a little bit. Sludge back to his quarter on the outside here, going in the 3.
We got some beating and banging a little bit. The 1 and the 9.
Oh, wow.
Banging a little bit of doors.
Sludge in the grass, as he's going to get passed by Billy, Eagles, and Lynch, all fly by.
Eagles in the 10. One of the favorites here. He's on the little grass a little bit. Oh, we got a spin.
Oh, big one.
Gets into the 10. 10 in the wall. We got a bit of a spin.
Will that bring out a caution? It doesn't look like it at this moment in time. As
Oh,
we
yeah.
are 3 wide down the backstretch with Phil's, who's in that 4 car?
4 cars, Tizzle.
Yeah, Phil's, Tizzle, and Sludge just went 3 wide down the backstretch. That was pretty intense.
I tell you what, Tizzle in that 4 car, he was running some fast laps at practice. Some of the guys were really, really worried about that number 4 car. He had some speed in practice. He might bring a little bit of heat tonight, but that's you know, I tell you what, the Eagles in that 10, he got turned around a little bit by the 1 car, came down, I think he got loose, came back onto the track, and kind of came in front of the 1. I'm not exactly sure what happened, but turned him around. But I guess if there's any time that's going to happen, it would be at the first beginning of the stage 1, I guess, right?
Yes, exactly. Well, you still have time to recover from it. That is not, you do not want to have that issue in stage 3, though.
Yeah, he's got plenty of time, and he's going to have a fast car.
And it looks like we have a little bit of a battle brewing here for the lead as we come through the hairpin. You got Dark Knight and Billy about 4 or 5 car lengths apart coming down the backstretch.
And we're riding with our leader, Dark Knight in the 92. Dark Knight broken down a little bit in front of Billy in that 9 car.
Like I said before, this is one of Dark's better tracks. He is very consistent around here, knows how to get it done.
Coming to the start-finish line. I got Dark Knight in first, Billy in the 9 car in second.
And we have a battle for 4th as it looks like War is going to overtake Bad Martin here for the P4.
We got battles all over the place.
And Sludge is continuing the rear group from being in that incident with the Eagles as well as he's driven his way back up to P6 at the moment.
Riding with Ward in the 15. He was getting into a lot of practice time himself. He was trying to, he's one of those ones, I think he's on that bubble on the playoff points. Trying to, he just wanted to survive tonight, I know that, but so far he's looking strong. He's got a good car himself in that 15.
Yes, he does. War is one of those guys that has shown improvement throughout the entire season when it comes to his setup building. And he's really showing it here tonight that he's not here to just ride around. He's here and he wants to win.
It looks like kind of strung it, got a little bit of strung out at the beginning, at the front here a little bit. Dark Knight in first, Billy in second in that 9 car. Lynch Racing in third, War in fourth, Bad Martin in fifth, your top 5. Eagles just now getting around Phil's fan.
Oh! And Sludge is around again there, it looks like, Shady, as he is into the wall.
Oh, man.
And that will allow Phil and Eagles to both get by him, and it looks like he might have some damage that needs to get repaired here.
Oh, wow, he does have a little bit of damage. Not much, though. Not much damage to where he's going to be... He was the fastest all week. Sludge set the fastest time. I don't know what it's at now, but coming into the race, he had the fastest time on that leaderboard all throughout practice at a 1:14. So you know he's got a hot rod.
And not just any 1:14. Sludge went out there today and knocked off what I believe was a 1:14.325.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
And here he is already getting around the 39 of Phil's fans, so he's already cooking back up.
And the top two are going down pit road as we speak. Dark Knight and Billy are pulling in the pit road.
Billy down pit road with Dark Knight. The 1 car is going to stay out. And Lynch Racing's going to stay out, take over the lead.
And what an entry by the 98. He was actually able to get back by War on the entry to pit road there.
And Lynch Racing all by himself. And everybody looks like they come down pit road but Lynch. And we got some tangling up here on pit road here.
It looks like Billy took strategies. The 92 still in pit road. Yeah, it looks like Billy might have took fuel only where the 92 took tires.
Really?
Yeah, he's got a big lead, and actually the 15 is on the 92's bumper now.
So we're seeing strategy early here. Now, Canadian Tires, this is a track where is it bad on tire wear? Can you get away with just getting fuel only in the pits this early?
I will say it's based on your setup, but it really does shred that left rear or left front really bad. But you got to remember, we did have a caution there at the beginning that cut a couple laps off this stage, which might have opened that door for those guys to take fuel only, not worrying about the tire wear.
That's a good point. Good point. Billy currently in second.
As Lynch was able to make it back around as well.
Right. Our leader, Lynch, is just now on pit road. So Lynch is just now on pit road. And Billy is just coming around him. So Billy is in the 9, is going to take over the lead. Lynch already coming out, and the 92 getting sideways into the grass a little bit. Dark Knight in the 3rd.
And how about that call by Lynch, running P3, a couple seconds back of that 92, and it looks like he took fuel only as well, and he's going to get that spot over to 92 since the 92 took tires. That could be a really good points call here to get some stage points towards this bubble battle.
That's a great call. He went into the pits first, came out second on a green flag pit stop. Wow. You're already seeing a strategy kick off here early. Billy in the 9, currently leading. Lynch in the 1 in second. Dark Knight, our 3rd place. War in the 15 in 4th. And Bad Martin in 5th.
And we have a 4-car battle coming down the backstretch between Heavy Duty, Jay Tizzle, Phil Span, and Sludge.
Sludge in that 21 coming to make it back.
Yeah, I think he might be overdriving a little bit here. We all know the speed he has in that car, but he's made a few mistakes here early. Oh. I believe if he just gets back into rhythm here and gets ready for stage 2, we could see him go up there and challenge Billy for that stage.
Side by side with the 4-car and the 39. And he gets in front, 39, and Phil's Span able to get in front of the 4-car, followed right behind him. That worked out well for the 39. Heavy Duty in that 08, right in front of all of this. And here comes 21, looking on the inside of 08. Got a little bit of a battle.
And while you bring up that battle, this 92 on the 4 Fresh, he's just trying to get to this 1 car before the stage ends.
Oh, we got a wreck. We got Phil's Fan and McTizzle coming together.
Wow.
Oh, and it's going to bring out the caution here. It's going to bring out the caution.
And I think that's probably going to be the stage end here.
Yep, this is a final lap, and Jay Tizzle and Phil's Fan got into it. Both of them went around.
So it looks like Billy will pull off P1 in stage 1, yep. Lynch P2, and Dark Knight P3. That's your top 3, folks.
Man, these guys are already getting at it.
And that's only the first stage. You got to remember that aggression's only going to pick up from here.
That's true. Right about that. There's no doubt about that. And Billy in the 9, taking the green flag. 1 right beside him, going side by side, 2 wide. 92, Dark Knight, looking to make a move under the 1.
Oh, Billy looks like may have had some little wheel hop there.
Here to go. Billy's going to take the lead out in front.
Oh, Bad Martin to the grass. That's going to hurt him.
Oh, man. Bad Martin was running in 5th at the time.
Yes, but like you said, of stage 1, as long as it doesn't happen at stage 3, you're still in this. You just got to get back in that rhythm. And Dark Knight with the power move on Lynch, he will take over P2 to the hairpin.
I'm going to tell you one to watch out for that's coming through the field that we spoke of earlier, and that's that 10 car in Eagles. He is right behind the 15 car in War, and I believe that is for 5th.
Heavy duty, you decide, oh, War into the wall.
Oh, War did get sideways into the wall. And that's going to drop him back behind the 4 car.
And I don't know if Billy wants to know this, but he has company for the lead. Dark Knight has made his way back to that rear bumper.
Right on his bumper.
Both these guys are really good behind the wheel, and they're showing it right now with this consistency. Oh, who else is around there? Lynch racing around.
Lynch in the 1 around.
Wow, both the Misfits Racing League guys having troubles here in this second stage.
Wow, a lot of mistakes. But it's still early, it's still got plenty of time. We're only in stage 2. But you're seeing a lot of mistakes. So these guys, you think these guys are overdriving a little bit?
I believe they might be. When you get around all these other cars like this, knowing you're battling for points, you might be pushing just a little bit too hard. Especially knowing at Canadian Tire, practicing here, there's a few glitchy areas where if you get too close, those rumble strips will just take you around. You really have to be patient on throttle.
Especially, this is the first race of the playoffs. In the 4-race playoff shootout to the championship. So you got a lot of guys that are going to be on that bubble. I know in this league, the FTR Racing League, the A group here, I believe it's the bottom 3 that will be eliminated after tonight. And Dark Knight in that 92, right on Billy, getting ready to make a move.
Ooh, he's going to try the outside power move here.
Right there. Doesn't have enough, couldn't get around him.
Oh, he got loose in the rumble.
They are going at it, boy.
And look at this battle we have for P3 right now. The Eagles, the Portal guy, and Sludge all under a blanket.
And Sludge in that 21, he's brought himself back up from that earlier spin, right next to side with 10 in the Eagles. Both of those guys had early spins, had to go to the rear of the field, and here they are. Back up in the top 5, running 4th and 5th.
And what I think is impressive about that is Eagles and Sludge finished 7th and 9th at the end of stage 1 there after their incidents, and here they are running 3rd and 4th.
Sludge right on him. I tell you what, Eagles has got a mirror full of that 21 car right now.
Yes, he does, but he's doing a good job of just hitting that line and focusing on what he can do. That's all you can do with these road courses. You can't overdrive it. That's when you get yourself in trouble.
You want to let that track come to you. You want to let it come to you. I think you're starting seeing guys kind of settling down here a little bit now. We're in the second stage. Got some great racing here. Sludge in that 21 still all over the number 10.
I believe that 21 is a little bit faster, but the 10 is doing a good job of hitting his marks and making it hard on that 21 to get by him.
Things have kind of, Billy in the 9, our leader, has kind of strung it out a little bit. He's putting a little space in between him and Dark Knight.
It makes you wonder, did Dark Knight burn up a little bit of his car trying to keep pace early in the run?
Here he goes. Remember, Billy.
And I will say, I do believe the 2 fastest cars right now on the track are Eagles and Sludges. They are both slowly catching Billy and Dark.
What the heck? Oh man, we lost connection. Oh man. I think so.
Eagles is all on the bumper of Dark Knight.
don't have it. Oh, man. Wow. No, I don't.
Here and see if we can invite
One
Shady
second,
back in here.
y'all.
Technical difficulties.
Alright.
Alright, 1 second here.
I think we're back now. Is that we got everybody on pit road? Yep, we're back now. We're back.
Alright. I'm joining back in here.
We got everybody back on. We got everybody on pit road. Everybody's coming into pit road.
I just sent you another one in case something else happens.
Alright, appreciate that. And we are in stage 2. Sorry for the little technical difficulties, folks. We are FTR Racing, the A-League at Canadian Tire, playoff race number 1. And we get Lynch Racing, our leader, in the 1 car. Just had a round of green flags pit stops. Lynch again, the only one that stayed out. Dark Knight in our 2nd place car. Billy in 3rd, Sludge in 4th, and Eagles rounds out the top 5. And we got Lynch all by himself out front. We're seeing that strategy again. And here comes Lynch now.
And did something happen to did Dark do the Billy strategy this time? Because it looks like Dark gained a lot of time, almost like he's the one that took fuel only.
It looks like he's gonna. Lynch right now is in the pits, and Dark Knight just now crossing the green flag, so he's gonna take over the lead. So Dark Knight in the 92, back in the lead. Billy in the 9 in 2nd. Sludge in 3rd. Eagles in 4th, and Portal Guy in 5th. Portal Guy in the top 5, having a great run early.
Yes, he is. I'm pointing it out though. You can hear that Jaws music starting. He's up to P3. And if he don't make another mistake, he's going to be hard to beat coming stage 3.
Sludge in that 21. He is cooking. Billy in the 9 car, trying to close that gap to our leader. Ooh, and Knight doing a little agricultural racing there. Didn't lose any time though. He's getting right back on the throttle. Kind of go through the field here. See Portal Guy in the 51 having a great run tonight.
Having an amazing run.
And Portal Guy, here's a guy all season long. You haven't heard much from Portal Guy. He's just stayed consistent all year, and he's gotten better and better as the year has gone on, just getting seat time, getting experience, just turning laps, and here he is running 5th. Great run for Portal Guy, great run for Portal Guy so far. 4 in the 15. I don't think he wants. He's right where. I don't think he's where he wants to be at the current moment. He's outside the top 5 right now.
Yeah, definitely not where you want to be, but there's still a lot of time here. These guys need to just keep their heads in it and know this thing is not over.
We got Bad Martin in a 98 car. We got Jay Tizzle in the 4 car, right behind Bad Martin. You got Phil's fan in the 39 tonight. And Phil's fan in the 39 has got some heavy company from Heavy Duty, flexing that heavy muscle.
I don't know how many laps to go in this stage, but if you look in P3, that lead is closing quick. Not only is Billy catching, just catching both of them.
You're right, Sludge is closing down. Oh, we got a Dark Knight got a little loose off the corner. Billy pulled up tight, and here comes Sludge into 21, and we're gonna have a 3-car sprint. Playoff racing, man. Playoff racing, McLovin.
This is amazing. We have 3 cars under a blanket here for the Stage 2 victory. Who's going to get it done?
We got 9 all over the 92. Here comes the 21. They get in together. Slapping doors. Oh, and 21 goes around.
And I believe that was for the stage. What a battle.
That was, or we're coming to the checkered flag for the stage. And Dark Knight is going to take the stage win. Billy in second, Eagles in third. Wow,
looks like Sludge still got P4, and Portal Guy takes on P5 in the stage.
Yep, Sludge with that 21. He got that spin, but he's still finishing fourth. But you're right, that was right there at the end of the stage, trying to get those stage points. Now, as we go into stage 3, what are you expecting, McLovin? What are you expecting with stage 3 here?
Well, you've seen how stage 2 had just ended, and I think we're going to see a lot of that in stage 3. I think we got a good, 2-3 cars here that are maybe the class of the field, but you got guys like Eagles and them are not too far behind in speed, and I think a lot of guys could get it done.
Well, with a lot of these guys, you know the old saying, balls to the wall or nothing at all. It's playoff time. Show up or go home. The last 3 get eliminated, and we're off to the start. Stage 3, 92 Dark Knight, lead us to the green. Jumps out quick, 9 in the back.
Oh, we got a big one.
Big wreck, 92 around, into the 15.
That almost looked like a lag. That was insane.
Wow. And it's going to definitely bring out the caution. The 9, and oh, wow, the 9 got into the 92, turned him around in front of the whole field, and we had a Daytona big one in Canadian Tire.
And think about some of these guys that actually helped out. Look at some of the guys at the front now. You have Eagles, looks like P1, Portal Guy P2. Now, can they keep that track position?
You're right, Eagles. Remember, Eagles, with that early spin, went to the rear of the field, so he's gone from last to first. Portal Guy in second. I think this is Portal Guy's best race of the entire season so far. And here they go, going to come to the green. Eagles in a 10, going to take us to the green. Portal Guy in the 51, right on his door, and Portal Guy trying to take that lead.
Eagles with a great run out of the corner, though.
Gets a great jump off the turn and takes the lead. Here comes Portal Guy, but now here comes the number 9, and Billy right underneath.
Oh, this is about to get crazy. Billy with the run. Oh, Martin into the grass. Billy in the grass. Eagles in the grass while leading.
Here they go.
They're splitting them 3 wide.
Oh, and they're beating and banging. Lynch, the 21 in Sludge, Eagles, and there's another big
Eagles
wreck.
Just got into the 98.
The 98.
Oh, big.
Man.
Oh, 92's around 2.
These guys are just all over each other.
Be another caution.
Oh, wow, that's definitely going to bring out the caution. Yep, we're under caution.
Are we at Canadian Tire? Or are we at the Indy Road Course from today? I cannot tell.
Wow. What a change of events kicking off stage 3.
Now the question is, will they have to pit again? If they do, how much will they just take fuel? Will they still have to get tires?
There's going to be the strategy. Billy out in front. Portal Guy in second. Sludge in third. Lynch in 4th, Eagles in 5th, Tizzle in 6th.
Yeah, I'll say this. I don't know what happened that last little run there, but Eagles did not make any friends to the hairpin. That was an intense battle.
Wow. I think it's only going to get, as we get closer to this checkered flag, I think it's only going to get heated up. This is playoff racing. Here we go.
Billy with a great run out of turn 1.
Gets a great jump on Portal Guy in that 51. Here they go.
Billy in the grass and uh-oh.
That just opened the door. Opened the door for 21.
That might not be the guy you want to let out front with clean air.
And Eagles pulls in 2nd. Lynch in 3rd, all over Eagles. Eagles gets loose. Lynch gets underneath of him. Billy right behind him. You got Portal Guy all the way. He's into the side of 15. Oh, man. That is heartbreaking for Portal Guy. Going from 2nd. Going from 2nd all the way back to about 9th. Battling.
Oh, Martin. Oh, is he going to save it?
He's going to get back on the track right in front of Portal Guy. Or in that 15 right in front of them.
Yeah, and at this moment, sir, I will say, letting that 21 get clean air was not the play. I mean, he could still make a mistake, but he is hasta la vista, baby, right now.
He's checked out. He is checked out, yep. He is checked out. 5 to go. We got 5 to go.
And Eagles loses it.
Sludge all by himself. Lynch in 2nd. Billy in 3rd.
And how, can we talk about this run by Lynch? I mean, we all know road course racing isn't his best thing, but I've worked really well with this guy this week, and we've worked on the car, and he's done a great job just improving himself as a driver. And here he is running P2 late in this race.
In 2nd, with 5 to go, he's smelling victory here. He's smelling win.
And think about some of the guys he's running against. He's running against Sludge. He's up here with Billy. He's up here with Dark Knight, who won stages 1 and 2. Like, he's racing against some of the best here in FTR and holding them off, I should say.
Holding his own. In 2nd, Lynch is right closed in on that 21, but he's got a mirror full of the 9 car, who's got a mirror full of the 92 car.
Oh wow, that 21 must have made a mistake somewhere. I don't know how he lost that much time.
I don't know. He had a great lead, and all of a sudden it closed up quick.
Well, we're about to have ourselves a battle to the finish as Lynch is getting looked at by Billy here for P2. And it looks like Lynch might have let him by there.
Yeah. Well, it's probably a smart move. He's got a great run. He's got a great top up. And Dark Knight's able to get up under Lynch now. And Dark Knight's able to make the pass on Lynch. But Lynch, I think that's got to be a smart move because you're running a top 5. It's a playoff race. You don't need to over push it. You're not, if you can't get a win, you don't want to wreck yourself out either.
Yep.
That has definitely allowed Sludge to check out a little bit. But Billy is...
These two guys are definitely in reach still there, Shady. They're not far off.
That 9 car. That 9 car in 2nd. Trying to catch that 21 car. Playoff race and FTR Racing League Canadian Tire playoff race number 1.
And do we have an updated lap count by any chance?
We got 3 to go. This last time by, we've got 3 to go. Trying to go through the field here a little bit. McTissel, he's having a good run. He's looking behind that 1 car. He's going to have a good finish if he can hold it.
At this point, it looks like that 21 stretching his legs back out. I think it's going to take another mistake to get to him.
I think it'll take a heck of a mistake. He's
Well,
definitely...
like you seen a couple laps ago, he had made one. He had a good 2-3 second lead, and they were right on his bumper. So it ain't over till it's over.
Nope.
Oh, they're all pitting.
They're coming down pit road.
I guess he's had to pit.
But guess who's taking the lead back?
Lynch, who stretched it a lap further than anyone else all day.
Lynch in that one car. There's now 2 to go. Do you think he's going to try it?
I don't know. I feel like someone else would have tried. I think the rule is still 1 lap. I think he has to come down pit road, I would assume.
Everybody is down pit road. The only one that didn't come down pit road was Lynch. He's the only one out on the track.
And the 9, I don't know if Billy took tires or what, but he's nowhere to be seen.
Billy's taking 4 tires.
Yeah, he's still in pit road, and everyone else is gone with fuel.
This is gonna get exciting here. We're only gonna have 1 lap to go the next time by. Lynch all by himself out on the track, as everybody is now just coming off of pit road.
Is Lynch gonna stretch it, or is he gonna pit here?
We're about to find out. I tell you what, he is trying to hold on to it. Yep, he's coming down pit road now. Coming down pit road now. Lynch is on pit road now.
As Jay Tizzle's looking to the inside of Eagles here for position.
So Sludge, that's gonna Sludge in second right now. There's 1 to go. Lynch just passed the flag stand, so there's 1 to go. Sludge currently in second.
And Lynch's strategy is going to get him back in P2 again. From running P4 back to P2, gain 2 spots through that cycle.
So Sludge is going to take the lead on the last lap. Lynch in second, Dark Knight third, War in fourth, Heavy Duty in fifth. Heavy Duty in that top 5. Talk about some strategy.
This race got shaken up in this last stage, that's for sure.
Wow. Change of events. On the last lap. And Sludge pretty much all by himself. Lynch is behind him, but he's got a pretty comfortable lead. Halfway, got half a track left. We got Sludge in first, Lynch in second, Dark Knight third, War in fourth, and Heavy Duty flexing his heavy muscle late in the race, trying to bring home a top 5.
Sludge gets the win. Let's see here. Lynch brings home P2. What a run. Dark P3.
Here comes Sludge, takes the checkered flag, Sludge. Followed by Lynch Racing. What a result, what a race. What a race. The victory goes to Sludge, Lynch Racing second, Dark Knight third, War fourth, Heavy Duty fifth, Phil's Fan comes home sixth, Tizzle in seventh, rounds out the top 7. Wow.
And we said, don't let Sludge get up front. He'd be the guy to beat. And once he did, it changed the flow of the race. But you got to give great runs to Dark Knight, great run to Heavy. I mean, great run to Lynch, bringing home P2. Like when at the beginning of this week, his whole goal was try to get a top 5. Bring him a P2 has to feel like a win to him.
Wow, 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 wow. And get this. Billy finishes in 9th, Eagles finishes in 8th, and Ben Martin finishes in 10th. How's that for you?
Stuff just got shaken up there in those last 7 or 8 laps.
Wow. So Sludge in the 21, he came home first.
with the fastest lap as well in the race with a 1:14.7.
Yep. And then who was it in second and third? It was Lynch. Was it in
You
second?
had Lynch in second, and
Dark Knight.
yep, Dark Knight in third.
So let's see if we can't bring him up to the booth. So we got Lynch. And see if I can get Sludge and Dark Knight. SMKX Sludge. Sending out the invites to our top three. Trying to bring him up here to the booth. There he is. And we sent the invites out. 21, the 1, and the 92, our top three. Man, what a race. What a race.
Yeah, that was an amazing race.
Try to see if we can't get those guys. They're probably on the other broadcast, the FTR Racing League A group. Yeah, right now they're currently with in the other booth right now, so we're standing by. Man, I tell you what, I never saw an ending of the race like that, man. That was just awesome. They fought all the way tooth and nail to the end. I did, man. I would have never expected the finish that came out of this one. But in these road course races, man, anything can happen on any given lap. It seems like any given turn, wouldn't you say? Oh man, I tell you what, that mm, mm, mm. These guys, they went at it. The FTR Racing A League, they never disappoint, putting on a heck of a show tonight. And I tell you what, man, uh, they followed up that B race with some just when you couldn't think it'd get exciting with the B race, the A Leaguers put on the big show. And we got Lynch back in the booth. Lynch and Dark Knight join us now. Right. And the other broadcast. Dark Knight, gotta start with you, man. Tell us how it went, man, and from your point of view. We know how it will look from our point of view. How did it look from your point of view? Look.
They worked on their setups, Billy, and they got a whole lot better when it came race day. But man, I had fun. I had a good car. I had a winning car. Got a stage win. Finished real good first stage. Just didn't have it at the end, man. Lynch snuck a little quick pit stop in there and got out in front of me, man. I couldn't even get second, but I was trying to be all over and hope he'd mess up there with 2 laps to go. Gave it my all. Oh man, I come up with third. First playoff race. I can't be unhappy, you know. Good points tonight, so
Looked like
I'm
you
happy,
had one
man.
of the fastest cars out there for most of the race, leading for a good part of it. Had a good race,
Yeah.
man. It was a good race. Came home third in the first playoff race. Can't be disappointed with that, brother.
No, that's one thing about this track. It's a rhythm track, and if you can be consistent, you stand a good chance, you know. And if you can be out front and not have a whole lot of pressure and run your line, you're even better, you know. It's when you can't exactly run your line, it gets a little tough running side by side and trying to give room, you know. There was one time there, I can't remember who it was. I was around and I gave room, and I think I lost at least one spot, but you know that's just the way it rolls, you know.
Well, congratulations on the third place finish, Dark. It was a heck of a race, man. It put on a heck of a show. And you mentioned the word consistency, which is going to bring us to our second place finisher in Lynch Racing in the one car. How'd you feel, man?
Feel pretty good. I'll take second place for the first playoff race. Not off to a bad start there. The race went good.
Well, that does how it went, man. Were you fast all week, or is it something that you had to put together as the week went on? Because you had some speed there throughout the heart, but you stayed up there throughout the heart. And tell us about your pit strategy. What was going on with that pit strategy, staying out there like that?
I was a little rough in the beginning. I never ran a league race here before, and a lot of help from a lot of guys actually this week, and I can't thank them enough. Pit strategy. Usually I'm not the one taking chances like that, but this week I was, and it paid off for the third stage there.
So, what cheat code did you have to put in to get the extra lap of fuel no one else is getting?
That's kind of
McLovin
close, ain't it?
special.
No, good run, man. Well deserved.
Thank you.
I knew if you and you just stayed consistent, you'd have a chance there at the end.
Oh, yeah, just like what Dark said, you got to be consistent. You got to hit your marks there at that track and practice the heck out of it for sure. And you have good results at the end of the night.
You've been consistent all season long. Congratulations on a second place finish to start the playoffs. That's got to feel great, man. It's got to feel great getting a second place to start the playoffs, headed to Kentucky. Just a hell of a race, man. Congratulations on the second place finish.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. And that's going to take us to our winner in the 21
Winner.
Sludge. You were the fastest guy all week. You flat out were the man to beat. Put the fastest time on the board at practice with a 1:14. Were you quick right off of the truck, or is that something that you had to work on, or did you have a ace in the hole the entire time?
Well, I didn't know I had this set up for Xfinity, but I didn't realize it was the same one as the truck for a different league. But then I was like, I'm just going to try it to see how it goes. And it was pretty good. And I stick with it the whole time during practice. Just I don't know how many days I practiced with it, but it felt good. I felt comfortable. And I did a few races with Billy and all the gang, and I got better. And then tonight, it was rough tonight, but yes, it was a good race at the end.
Well, I tell you what, when you had that spin and dropped you all the way back to the rear, what were you thinking at that point? You knew you had a fast car, and you got back all to the rear with the beating and banging. What was going through your mind at that point?
I lost it. I was like, fuck. Because before the race started, I had somebody message me, and then that monkey was on my back. I had a lot of pressure on me. So that monkey is finally off my back, and I hope he's proud. And that's McLovin.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I couldn't do it. I could have done this without him, 100%.
I put on an absolute hell of a show, man. Congratulations on winning the first race of the playoffs, man. That's got to feel great. That's got to be a relief, giving you a little bit of a cushion going into Kentucky next week, point standing wise. I mean, you can't ask for any better than that. Just really put on a great show, man. You were fast. We knew you were fast, and just saw you coming through the field, man. That was just a great run all the way around, man. Awesome run.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. I know this guy's been late. He had a late start. And McLovin, you got anything to add?
No, man. Just a really good race. Proud of everyone and the runs they put together. We were beginning of stage 3. We had a little of a Indy road course remake going on, but everyone cleaned it up and had a good run to the finish. Very, very proud of Lynch and Sludge for the runs they had tonight. Feel bad for Martin. I feel like he had a really good run going and had some stuff get in the way of that, but he should not be down on himself. He did really great. Heavy duty. Everyone showed some strengths all throughout the race, and all these guys put a lot of time of work in, and it showed on the track, and I'm very proud of everyone out there tonight.
Well, I tell you what, it's definitely going to shake up the point standings, I think, with Billy finishing in ninth. Eagles was 8th, I believe. So kind of a top end down a little bit. So it's really going to shake up the point standings. I'm excited to see how that's going to turn out going into Kentucky next week. I can't wait. I don't know about all y'all, but I can't already wait for Kentucky next week. After that,
Get it again.
you know, same time, same bat channel, right, Dart?
That's it.
All right, man.
Hey,
Thanks.
y'all guys, share y'all's link, please, in the chat.
For Shady.
Oh, definitely, man. Definitely going to spread this all out.
Appreciate y'all guys up in the booth taking y'all's time to broadcast.
No problem, man. I enjoyed being up here and watching you guys race.
Oh, we
Well, I hope
appreciate.
we made it excited for you. I tried to give
man.
Sludge all I had when I was behind him, man. I tried to pressure him hard as I could.
Yeah, y'all did a great job, man. I was super proud of everyone's performance.
You had me on the edge of the seat. I mean, there was action all over the race, all over the racetrack. We were going from the front to the back. There was this going on here, that going on there. I tell you what.
There was one restart now. Me, Sludge, I think it was me, Sludge, Lynch, and might be Billy right there in the front. We kind of beat each other's bumpers there through the first couple of turns, man. And it could have got ugly, but
That might have been the last restart.
Yeah, I think it was, but it was great driving on everybody's part because it could have got wild and it could have been a caution right there, but everybody kind of backed off and held it, and it just got wild for a second.
It got wild from our perspective. I'll tell you what, man. It was wild. Kept trying to keep up with all y'all, man. That was just a great race, man. I mean, if this, like I said, if the rest of the playoffs shake out the way that we kicked it off here tonight, I tell you what, McLovin, we're in for a show.
Oh yeah, that was exciting, and I expect Kentucky to be just the same, and hopefully I'll be here for that. I'll be flying out Wednesday, but I'll be back Sunday, so hopefully I make it in time for the race. I don't want to miss it.
Oh man, we
Coming
gotta
at
have
you
you
next week, Sludge.
Yeah.
I got set you since you won.
Oh, we gotta have you back, man. So I hope you.
Good
will,
second, Lynch, man.
Yep.
Thanks, guys, man.
Thanks to all y'all. We will see you all next week at Kentucky for the FTR Racing League A-League Playoff Championship Series. Good night.